So you want to be a master real estate negotiator? You've come to the right place. Since 2004, I've been negotiating deals, and now I want to impart what I've learned to you so you can get out there and negotiate the best deal possible. This is for entrepreneurs and real estate professionals and investors. So let's get started in video number 1. This is going to be teaching you how to master the slow dance. Mastering the slow dance. You have to understand the slow dance so you can be an effective negotiator when you go out there into the field and talk to homeowners, talking to sellers, right? Generally speaking, homeowners don't sign the paperwork on the first visit. So we have to understand, what do we do next? How do we approach them? How do we get the deal put together if they're not ready to sell right now? All right, let's get into it. Greetings, class. This is Chris Haskins with TheRealEstateRoundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So what I'm doing is I'm putting together a playlist because as I was coming up through the ranks, what I found out was I was searching, looking, trying to find a specific training that would help train real estate investors to go out in the field and negotiate the best deal possible. How do you talk to homeowners? How do you build rapport? What do you say if they say that? How do you negotiate a discount? How do you negotiate subject to? How do you break the ice if a seller doesn't want to talk, right? So many things to learn on the real estate investing side as opposed to trying to go out there and be a real estate agent. Okay, so remember, real estate investors and agents, we look alike, whole different world, right? You're not going to find this training anywhere else. So I decided to have a motto: be what you want to see in the marketplace. Be what you want to see, right? So I'm like, let's go ahead and put this training together so I can put all the years that I've been doing this, bundle it all up in a playlist and deliver it to you so you can be an effective negotiator when you're out there trying to do your deals. And don't miss my friend, real estate attorney Bill Brunchick's foreclosure workshop. The training is happening right now today. Get signed up. That link is in the video description below. Bill's going to go over 7 ways that he's put together how to profit from foreclosures. And that's going to be 2 days. So don't miss it. Bill has been doing this for over 30 years. He's one of my mentors. I talk to the guy all the time about real estate. He knows what's going on. And as we all know, real estate is at the top of the market right now. So it's only one way for it to go, down, right? Only one way for it to go. So I put together the Real Estate Negotiating Bible, but we're revamping it now. I want to figure out a way I can give it to you for free. We're working on that. Make sure you join our newsletter below so we can stay in touch with you to let you know when this thing is going to be revamped and all done. The Real Estate Negotiating Bible, I wrote it because nothing was out there to train us, right? Nothing was out there to train us. So now I get to do it further and do it in video. So number 1, one of my first real estate negotiating tip, the slow dance. The slow dance. Chris, what is the slow dance? Well, generally speaking, your homeowner and seller will not be ready to do business the first time you go to visit them, right? You got to think about it. Buying a car and buying a house, big commitments, big decisions, right? And a lot of these people need to take time before they make these decisions. Most of your sellers are not going to be distressed and want to make a decision right now and get out of the deal. A lot of them, they want to think about it. They want to sleep on it. They want to pray with it. They want to talk to their pastor. They want to talk to their friends, family, wife, spouse. You just don't know the situation that's going on in your seller's mind. So you have to be prepared. Greg Pinio told me, Chris, master the slow dance. What is the slow dance? Dealing with your seller over time. Dealing with your seller over time, right? It's just going to take time. I remember I get clients calling me all the time. They say, Chris, how can I make the seller sign the contract? How can I make them? One thing I've learned and what real estate will teach you is patience. You cannot make any homeowner sign a paper to sell you their house. Ain't gonna happen. It just doesn't happen. You cannot make people sell you their properties. So what do you have to do? Master the slow dance. What I learned was homeowners have the right to act and feel any way they want to. Let me repeat that. Homeowners have the right to act, feel, and think any way they want to about their property. They could have a $50,000 property and they could think it's $1 million, right? You know, Ms. Smith, I can see where you think it's $1 million. We have to, the slow dance, we want to get them in the boat rowing. If you've ever been, I'm an avid canoeer, right? I like to go canoeing down the James River up in the mountains in Virginia. If you're in the canoe, the person in the back is responsible for steering the boat. So Greg Peniel says, we want to get our seller in the boat so we can start rowing. Now, the person in the front of the boat is responsible for kind of pulling us to our destination. They can help out, but the person in the rear has the oar, boom. He can change size, right? Boom, and change the trajectory of that canoe at any time, quickly. But the seller's in the front giving us some gas, getting us moving, right? So we have to get the seller into the boat with us so we can steer them not only to the best location for us, but to a win-win situation, right? So the slow dance. I have been dealing with sellers, I'm telling you, real estate roundup homies. It has taken me sometimes 2 years to put together deals. 2 years. You will be surprised. What you think is urgent is completely unimportant to some people. When you talk to them, the main thing you have to master with the slow dance is not being over too aggressive, not too anxious. So your body's putting out pheromones where they can smell it. I call it deal-itis. Deal-itis. That's where you want to deal so bad. Oh Lord, I could just taste it, right? Mastering the slow dance. You got to master the slow dance. If you don't understand the slow dance, it's going to be challenging for you to be an effective and long-lasting real estate entrepreneur. So how do we do that? You have to let them think, act, and feel however they want. If they want to call you today and wait 2 weeks to text message you, I know there's been sellers I've been texting and calling for months and months. It turns into years. You have to stay top of mind awareness. Top of mind awareness, because when that time comes, like Ron LeGrand says, time and circumstances will change all sellers. The slow dance is where you're kind of giving and taking. Ms. Smith, how you going? I came to see you the other day, just calling to check on you, sending them letters, calling them from time to time, sending them a text message, sending them your referrals, maybe just driving by, popping around. There's no problem with that. I'm just checking out, hey, what did you guys decide to do with the property? The slow dance. You have to accept the fact that people are not going to move at your speed. Let me tell you about my elders. Oh Lord, my elders, I love you, I love you. You guys do nothing fast, nothing. I talked to my parents about making a decision about X. It'll be 2 weeks. Well, we thought about it and we need a few more days. My elders, my baby boomers, right? So my parents have been talking about selling their house for the last 10 years. 10 years, God bless them. I'm a real estate guy. That's what I do for a living. I'm ready to go take action. Okay, boom, get the realtor, get the CMAs. Let's go get the house listed, see what we can sell it for, get all the furniture moved. No. That's not how my elders work. And generally speaking, the people that are going to sell you a house that have the most equity will be older people. They're older people. So you coming across like, let's do this deal. Why aren't they ready? Why don't they want to close? I got the money. I'm all set aside. I'm ready to do the deal. You can't understand why they don't want to do the deal right now. Right now, why wouldn't they want to just do the deal? Not how it works, right? So people, they want to wait it out. They want to make a decision. I don't know. I need to sleep on it. Talk to this person, talk to that. The slow dance. You cannot judge them. They can act however they want to. You can't make them sell the property. And matter of fact, making them want to sell the property is a turnoff. So you have to be very calm, very cool dealing with sellers. Ms. Smith, just letting you know I was around. I'm definitely interested. You can nudge them a little bit. I would like to do this deal by X, throw it out there, but don't let them think that you need to do this deal. One of the worst things you're going to do is make somebody think that you need them. If the seller thinks you need to do that deal, oh man, it's going to turn them off. It's going to turn them off roundup. So be relaxed. Take a deep breath. One thing real estate has taught me is patience. Patience. It will teach you patience. If you're in this thing for any amount of time, oh man, real estate's going to teach you patience, because you can't make anybody sign you the deed. Only way to buy a house is if the seller signs the deed deeding you the property. Okay, just keep that in mind. So when you're negotiating with your seller, as we create this playlist for you and we revamp the real estate negotiating Bible, which we're going to have that coming out for you. I'm trying to figure out a way to give it to you for free. Make sure you sign up below to get notified when it's done. Roundup, as you master the slow dance, be relaxed. I know, God knows I know you need to do this next deal. I have been where you're at. You want to become a master negotiator. The start is relaxing. I know you want to do it, but think about the other person. Miss Smith, you have the right to think any way you want to. I've been into houses where the house falling down. And the lady goes, well, I think it's probably to be is worth 30, 35,000. I think it might be worth 80,000. Miss Smith, you have to agree. The slow dance is agreeing with the seller. You know what? I could absolutely see where this house could be worth 85,000. One, I'm agreeing with them. I'm validating their opinion. You know what? You're absolutely right. I think I'm giving them my opinion. If you did this, this, and that, it could be worth 85,000. Could be worth 100,000. Maybe worth even more. I don't know. Make sure you have to agree with whatever way they're thinking, because if you don't agree with them, Roundup, they're not going to know, like, and trust you. You know, I like that Chris guy. He's a smart guy. Us, as long as we agree, if we think alike, we're smart, right? That's how it goes. If we think alike, then we're smart. So listen, Roundup, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you can get all these negotiating tips we're going to drop on you over the next few weeks. Hit that bell so you know every time we have a training. I don't want you to miss anything, right? And share with any other real estate investors that need to get this information so they too can become master real estate negotiators. Listen, I will see you on the next video, and don't forget Bill's training is happening today. Get signed up. That link is in the video description, along with a whole bunch of other training websites, finances that's going to help push your real estate investing career. It's Chris Haskins. I'm over and out. Peace.